What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. So HBO, you did it again. We got a new trailer for House of the Dragon season number 2. We are about a month away from the premiere, and I'll tell you what, I have waited all day to watch this. So we're going to do a live reaction right now. So guys, prepare yourself. Get out those dragon treats because we're about to see some dragon. Here we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check this out over on HBO's YouTube channel. And I'll put the link in the description for the trailer so you guys can check it out again. But we're going to go ahead and watch this thing. Let's break it down. Here we go.
It's the Iron Throne. It's not just a king or a queen. They are a protector of the realm. Now I find myself in an impossible position.
King Aegon!
The enemy usurped my throne.
To King's Landing.
Let's do it, man. This is going to be so good.
What are we going to do about it?
Do it.
We must play the board before us.
Proceed cautiously.
I want revenge.
Dude, I think Aegon's going to be a huge part of this season.
The great houses will come to our side.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
You gotta love David.
My ships sail at your command.
Isn't a leader strong enough to unite them?
Wow, okay.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
Man, I hope those two don't get in like a fight or something. I mean, come on. Those are the best two characters.
Shall never prevail.
Not like this.
That makes her a fool.
I'm also really curious to see what happens with Kristen Cole.
The enemy within is more insidious.
We gotta definitely look at some new characters.
To fight a war.
Music is fantastic.
War is coming, and neither of us may win.
All right. 1 month away, guys. All right, let's go ahead and break this thing down. Now, I have not read this chapter in the book, or these chapters in the book. I'm not even sure. And I don't want spoilers going into the show. I know that they're probably going to change some stuff because we saw they happen in season 1. So, you know, as far as knowing these new characters, I have no idea who they are. But I will do my best to break this on down and, you know, try to remain spoiler-free as best I can. I mean, I don't really know any spoilers, so I guess that'll be easy. All right, so we have some amazing music at the beginning, and we see Daemon here walking in, looking at the throne. I think that's Daemon looking at the throne. I guess it could be Aemond, but the little knot on the hair. So they are back at King's Landing at some point in this season, and so here we have probably some Starks, is what I'm thinking. It's either that or this does look like the Wall. So, you know, it could be this could be a Castle Black. Actually, it probably is at Castle Black. And so I'm not exactly sure who these characters will be, but I know we're going to see a couple Starks. And then we have Melisandre. We got let's see here. So we're talking about that the throne is not just for a king or a queen. We got some dragon eggs in the fire. We've seen that before. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And I mean, you know, I don't know how long this war is supposed to go on. You know, I mean, but those dragons get hatched. I don't know how effective they will become. Unless, let's take a look at that again. So I don't know. Like, it could be Drogon and, you know, the other dragons from Game of Thrones, and there's a reason why these aren't hatching. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. That would be kind of a cool thing. I mean, we're still about, you know, 70-ish years away from Game of Thrones, but Rhaenyra is talking about how the king or the queen is also the protector of the realm, and that's Rhaenyra as well. And then we have Aegon come in. I think that Aegon is going to play a huge part in this season. I know there's going to be some deaths. I couldn't tell you. I don't even have a suspicion, because I feel like it's just like in Game of Thrones. Like, I feel like after season 1, we know all the main characters, and it's like, how do you continue the story with killing somebody so main? But obviously we've seen it before, so some of these main characters are not going to make it, or probably more than one. And this is Rhaenyra grabbing a sword. And Rhaenys. I hope Rhaenys has a much bigger role in season 2. Again, one of the I think one of the better characters in the first season. Let's see. There's a little shot over at King's Landing, and this looks like the council table. That looks like Otto over here. This is probably Aemond. It's probably who we saw in the beginning, because that, obviously this isn't Daemon, so it's probably Aemond. And let's see, his mother's there. It's hard to tell. Criston Cole looks like that might be Criston Cole over there. So we'll see. And there's a nice shot of King's Landing and the keep there. I always wonder, like, I know parts of the castle are CGI'd, and so I wonder if this is all CGI as well. I mean, you think that it probably would be some of it just to make it match, Game of Thrones. And there's Otto. They're talking about dignity, and they're like, yeah, forget about dignity. So Otto is saying here, news spread through the realm. And there's your dragon. It looks like Syrax because of the coloring. Syrax is more of that yellowish gold. And then he's saying that the great houses will come to our side. And again, I don't think the Starks are, because remember, at the end of season 1, Lucerys flew there, so we're definitely going to be seeing that. I wouldn't be surprised if the season opens up on Winterfell, and bring those Starks right in. And remember, guys, this is only going to be 8 episodes. This is not a 10-episode season, unfortunately. But again, if they do the story right, then you can do it. You don't need to have the full 10, even though, the more episodes the better in these type of shows for me. But again, part of the draw is that it is, 2 months you're done. But hey, man, it's things waiting 2 years to get something for, only 8 episodes. But a bunch of different people here from different groups and different factions. So you can tell they kind of are blended in there. So if you know what these two shields are, who they represent, let me know in the comments, because again, I'm not really sure on that. Daemon goes, this is a good line. I don't think they would be so eager to die. That's a really good line. I love it. Daemon's got the best lines. Larys Strong, he's got some good lines too, though. Larys. Dave Matt Smith is the best. Just kind of going through. There's a nice shot at Caraxes. Let's see if I can't get it a little less blurry. There you go. That's a pretty good shot of Caraxes. I wish it said Caraxes growls. That'd be cool. The realm's only hope is in a leader strong enough to unite it. Man, I don't know about this argument. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be an argument, but man, it doesn't seem like he's like all in on this. But because she's asking him here, do you accept me as your queen and ruler? And he doesn't even say a word. Like, what's up, Daemon? Come on, bro. Let's see. It's another dragon. That looks like maybe Caraxes. Yep, there's Caraxes. You can tell by the long neck, in case you didn't know. And Caraxes is a little more red tinted. I do like how they tinted the dragons in this a little bit better than they did in Game of Thrones, because it definitely makes you, or not makes you, but it definitely allows you to really tell what dragon we're dealing with. Especially if there's supposed to be like 20 dragons in this season. Here Alicent's saying the senseless war must end. I understand that she still thinks that Viserys, when he died, that he was basically saying he wanted Aegon on the throne. And part of it is she doesn't really know the truth, and I don't know what it's going to take. At this point, does she really trust Rhaenyra? Probably not, because Rhaenyra, you know, if they would have a conversation, it would probably come out. You know, that's part of the problem, is that is what started the war, because she thinks, you know, Aegon is supposed to be on the throne, but we know it's a different Aegon. Would you not have us prevail? If someone is saying not like this, I don't know who's she talking to. Do they not like this? So maybe Aemon's actually, sounds like to me Aemon is probably saying the top line, and then she's saying not like this. So, you know, she's definitely she definitely has mixed feelings about this. I don't know, Alicent, man. Do you guys think Alicent might die in this season? Ah, man, I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I don't want to lose Olivia Cook, but I don't know, man. Just watching this trailer and seeing her, just her demeanor and some of the lines that she's saying, man, I'll tell you what, we might be losing her. There we go. There's Aemon saying it right there. Alicent holds love for our enemy. Man, oh man, I'm not feeling good about her surviving this season, guys. I'm really not. Here is this Kristen Cole that makes her a fool. So I'm gonna play this really quick because I want to see what they're saying.
Alicent holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
All right, so he says both lines and he's talking to Kristen Cole about it. Now it's interesting. Kristen Cole is quite loyal to her. So, think that I think Cregan Stark is who they're going to talk to. Now I don't know if this is him. I don't know who either one of these guys are, but this definitely is on the wall. So they are, you know, well, they are wearing a Stark's emblem right here, though. So they do have the Stark. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure, but that is a Stark soldier, or, you know, I don't know. I mean, it seems like he's the one more in focus. So it seems like to me like he's more the main character there, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But I would say that they're probably on, you know, at the wall. So we got some Kristen Cole on a horse riding into the woods. And here's Larys, man. This dude is creepy. The enemy without maybe fought with swords. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna play it.
The enemy without may be fought with swords. The enemy within is more insidious.
So he's basically saying that if you fight with swords, you know, the enemy is easy to see coming, but if the enemy is within, it's more insidious. That's a good line too. I told you, man, Larys has a really good lines too. I mean, I can take a guess and say it's part of the Valerian group, and don't really know who else it would be. So it'll be interesting to see who this new player is, because this is definitely a new character. Next here we have a shot of, I think this is Baela. So remember, this is one of Daemon's daughters. A little dragon fire here. And this could be Baela. I'm not 100% sure on the dragon. I'm going to have to go back and really look at these dragons, and maybe I'll make a video talking about who rides what dragon, because it's been a while since I watched the first season, which I'll definitely be watching here probably in the next week or two. Yeah, I mean, guys, it looks pretty good. I mean, you know, doesn't give you a lot away for sure. We definitely see some dragons. I feel like it is a lot of dragons over and over again that are the same. Like I see a lot of Caraxes. There's Vhagar, because that's who Aemon rides. So Vhagar is the real big dragon. So you can see we're gonna have some dragon fights in the sky. You know, that's a pretty cool shot right there. That looks like Vhagar. Yeah, war is coming, and of course you get this epic look at it right there with Rhaenyra with the dragon, which we've kind of seen that before, just a little different. I don't know, guys. It looks pretty good to me. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? I'll probably be coming with some House of the Dragon videos weekly until we get there. Don't forget, we'll be breaking them down right here on this channel every Sunday after the episode is over, typically between 10 and 10:15. And I can't be more excited for something. This is probably the thing I've been looking forward to the most this year. And at the same time, we'll be breaking down the Acolyte as well on Wednesdays. So it's going to be a busy summer, guys. All right, guys, don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget to check out the channel memberships, $2.99 a month. And there's a bunch of cool perks, so check that out. Don't forget, keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.